Nigerian National Petroleum Company staff (NNPC) Mrs. Brenda Ataga allegedly connived with her husband's side chick, Miss Chidimma, to kill her husband because she is deeply in love with Chidimma's uncle Izu. So my people, you all know that I am passionate about great gists and news. Even though this is a sad one, you are welcome once again to DD Iganes King Talk Show, even as we'll roll into the video to know the conspiracy theory of the sad event. The pidgin adage goes like this, that pikin wey say im mama no go sleep, he or she too no go sleep. Yes, so information reaching us is that Brenda is allegedly solidly behind the murder of her husband, using Chidimma, which you are seeing on the right hand side of the screen, to kill the husband. Marriage wahala, no easy. Then say wetin dey for inside marriage big pass wetin outsiders dey admire. Until you enter, you no go know as e be. Chief Executive Officer, Super TV, late Mr. Micheal Ataga. My people, I am here to present more stories about the threading video of Miss Chidimma Ojukwu that killed late Micheal Ataga. But before I continue, I have always been saying, and I will continue saying, that in life, between man and woman, evil fits the man the most. I am not trying to say evil is good here, but what I'm trying to say is that it is better when you hear that a man committed a gruesome murder, or a man is a criminal or kidnapper. At least these are men. They will not be shamed like that they will not be so ashamed of themselves. But as a woman going into crime, it is not a good thing. You are a woman. You have breasts. You have a private parts, which you will be ashamed to show to the public. But men are not ashamed, even ready to walk with their bola, their family. What is family? That magic sticks in between their legs. That is why I said that evil fits men than women. Okay, my people, this is the conspiracy theory of Miss Chidimma Ojukwu and late Micheal Ataga. Now, this going on is that this lady you are seeing on the screen, the left-hand side, is the wife to the late man, and that she is allegedly behind the gruesome murder of her husband. Allegedly, it has not been confirmed yet. Okay, so it's as if they used Chidimma as a bait or a prey to take the life of this man. Money is involved. I'm going somewhere. So the story goes like this. Brenda's boyfriend, because the lady's name is Brenda, that is the late man's wife, her name is Brenda. Brenda's boyfriend is related to Chidimma. Chidimma is the alleged killer. In fact, her paternal uncle, Izu, is his name. Izu and Brenda have been going out since she was employed at NNPC and they are really in love. Osifo is the only one standing in their way as they planned to get married after the divorce. Brenda and Osifo's marriage had been in tatters for some years, hence their decision to live apart. Meanwhile, Izu have been footing the university and pocket money bills for Chidimma since she got admission to University of Lagos. As his senior brother, that is Chidimma's father, couldn't afford her welfare because he's not financially stable. Brenda needed a good evidence of cheating in their marriage. In order to put through a quick divorce, Izu volunteered to use Chidimma and arranged a set-up relationship between her and Osifo. Don't forget that Izu is the uncle to Chidimma, while Chidimma is a niece to Izu. Okay, so at first, Chidimma refused to go with this plot until he threatened to withdraw his financial support and ensure she is sacked from Unilag. Chidimma reluctantly agreed, and a chance meeting was arranged at a big party in honor of one of Izu's wealthy clients in Banana Island in January 2021. Osifo fell for the pretty damsel and started dating her. The plan was for Chidimma to lure Osifo, that is the disease now, to a set-up destination pre-wired with all sorts of monitoring and recording devices. This will be a hardcore evidence for Brenda because Brenda needed to push through her divorce. This was also why it was Chidimma that chose the meeting point rather than Osifo's normal arrangement. On the fateful day, everything was set as planned and Osifo arrived to meet Chidimma at the point. They ate, drank, and discussed as usual. Then Chidimma took the first round of drugs. Please note that Osifo doesn't do drugs, but allows her to smoke as it turns her on. After the first rap, they made passionate love and resumed their drinking. Meanwhile, Chidimma started smoking more as she was nervous. She later passed out. So the story goes. Osifo continued with his drinks, waiting for her to get up so they can have more sex. Now, wow. So, my people, as the waiting and drinking continued, Osifo decided to be mischievous and started going through Chidimma's phone. He couldn't believe the stuff he's seeing in Chidimma's phone. There were countless number of porn movies, nude pictures, and more of his standing naked pictures. So, in various places he can recall they have been to in Lagos, that is his own picture with Chidimma now. So, drunk and in a wild rage, he woke Chidimma up and started questioning her. She wasn't responding well because she's still grudgy from the drugs and alcohol. Osifo now resorted to shouting and slapping her. In a fit of rage, Chidimma staggered out of the bedroom and into the kitchen, where she stumbled upon a kitchen knife. She only wanted to scare him and stop him from hitting her. Chidimma inadvertently stabbed him the first time, but Osifo kept on chasing her. Even with more anger, She then began to wave and stab indiscriminately in a bid to stop him, but unfortunately, he was struck fatally by one of the stabs and slumped to his death. On realizing what just happened, Chidimma screamed aloud and panic steps in. She quickly called Izu, her uncle, and informed him that Osifo was dead. He calmed her down and stepped into action. Immediately, Izu called his boys that set up the place and they quickly rushed to the scene. They whisked Chidimma away and dismantled all their gadgets. Izu informed Brenda of the tragedy and they quickly came up with a plan. I will be back shortly after this time out. Enjoy yourself with it. They were to take Osifo's wallet and all valuables on him. Then Brenda, who is late Osifo's wife, provided Izu, who is her alleged boyfriend, the husband's pin, that is the ATM pin, and the guys went and withdrew cash from Osifo's bank account via automated teller machine ATM. The idea is to make it look like a robbery went wrong. So, my people, the current events now following Chidimma's arrest at her father's house and subsequent confession of the murder, all hell will soon break loose, and I will bring more information here on this channel. Okay, and believe me, there must be further arrests. Okay, there must, because I believe there are more to this story. Currently, the latest news is that Chidimma's father and the owner and the management of the Airbnb have been arrested as well. So Chidimma is scared at the moment, and definitely she will reveal everything. Don't you think so? She wouldn't want to go down alone. Her life is in danger, a big one at that. So my lovely people, to crown this up, all because of Kawashi, and all because of money. These are the things. When one is from a poor home and you don't want to do something legitimate, you don't want to work, you said you want to go to school, I believe you can be running a part-time program which they said you are running and still be working. But no, you depend on your uncle. You see what quickie have cost your life. If you want to arrive financially, by all means, but bet me you will spend the rest of your life in jail. But I pity young girls because they will not learn from this your lesson. Look at Ini Omori that died the other day. Man killing her because of a job. We are still talking about that. Justice have not prevailed. Now you came on your own now to come and kill a man. You have the mind to kill a man because of money. Abba. Now your face is displayed now like a model everywhere now on Crime Fighter. Is that what you should do as a young girl? Using your body to look for money, that is not even enough for you. You went and connived with your uncle to kill somebody because of money. Why will you not go and report the case to the police? So because that your uncle is not your God, why did you not go and tell somebody that this is what your uncle and Brenda is asking you to do? By now, your name won't have been in the story. Thought his name not dey comot for story.